I can't express it enough, the genuine love that, I kind of feel from the crowd. I've been here my whole career. I love being here. I love getting to put on this uniform. I love getting to play big games, put on big performances in front of them. And they feed off, emotion and energy. Can't express enough that, I just love being here and love playing in front of this crowd.
With the third pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select Jayson Tatum from Duke University.
The feeling is just everything I wish for and more. I'm trying not to cry right now, but I'm so happy. It's been a dream come true, just making it to the NBA and, being drafted by a great franchise, like Boston. I know a lot about the team, the franchise and the history. Not too much about the city. This is my second time ever coming, but I'm looking to explore.
What's up, Jay? How you doing?
I would just like to say I'm honored and I'm thankful for, the Celtics organization, for drafting me last night. It was a dream come true just to be drafted and to be drafted by the best franchise in NBA history. So I'm excited to be here.
It did take some time. For one, normally when you're a top 5 draft pick, you go to a lottery team that is rebuilding. So I was in a unique situation from the rest of the guys in my draft class that we were competing for a championship ever since I've gotten here. When you come into the NBA, you just think every organization and every franchise is the same, and that couldn't be any further from the truth. And I've been fortunate to be a part of something that is special, and you realize early on that it's an honor, and it raises your level of commitment, I felt like, to this city and to this franchise.
You're a champ. You're a champ, Jay.
The 2024 Boston Celtics are one of the greatest teams in NBA history. They were told they had to win. There's only one thing you can do when expectations are that high. Meet them. And there's only one way to stop being haunted by the ghosts and the legends and the champions atop this building.
We did it. We did it.
My relationship with the city of Boston has grown tremendously. From when I first got here, all I knew was St. Louis, and then I was in Durham, North Carolina for a year. And coming to Boston was totally different than where I went to college and where I grew up. And, it took me a few years to really start to understand the impact that being a Celtic has on this city and how much they appreciate us, going out there and giving it our all. Obviously bringing home a championship was a big deal. And I always say, man, that parade was the best 2 hours of my life. And I mean that with all sincerity. Feel good, man. Money aside, is happy to be here for another 5 years for the long haul, and that's what we do it for. So looking forward to getting a couple more of these. I was at the free throw line today, and CJ McCollum asked me, he was like, yo, is it always this turned up in here? And I was like, yeah. So I think that's the luxury that we have of playing in front of the best friends in the arena. They bring the passion, they bring the energy. So, we always can feed off the crowd and feed off the fans.
Tatum's got to go in a hurry. He pulls up. Yes, sir!
Celtics all night long. So Jayson Tatum just decided to end the suspense right now. A fall-away three to win it in overtime at the buzzer.
Everybody's super excited about this team, and you really just feel the love and support from everybody in the city of Boston.
Honestly, man, on behalf of me, my teammates, the organization,
we couldn't have did it without you last year. So let's enjoy this moment together. I can honestly say to the best fans in the world, let's do it again.